My name is Javon Page, and I attend Dunbar. Okay, the main point of this lesson was to teach us about homelessness and human rights.
Okay. So what did you learn about homelessness and human rights?
Today I learned that South Africa has 2 million homes and 7 million South Africans that doesn't have a home.
Okay. How do you feel that the government in this country and South Africa is doing for its homeless population?
I feel that the government is not doing enough because in South Africa, their Bill of Rights state that every citizen should have a housing, who has housing, but homelessness is a big problem in South Africa with people now these days, so I feel like they are not standing up to what they have said.
Okay. State your name.
I'm Isaiah. I go to Dunbar High School.
Okay, Isaiah, same question for you. What did you learn from this lesson?
I learned that there's a lot of homeless people in South Africa, and yeah.
Okay. What did you learn about the homeless population in Dunbar?
Dang, I'm just like fried. I'm about to stop that over here, cause I don't even know.
Okay.
We still recording.
I told you I have to do it in one take. I wasn't listening to that part. All right. Now, compare the homeless situation in South Africa to the homeless situation in the United States. Go ahead and state your name because I said it for you already.
My fault. I ain't Cornell Agro, and I attend Dunbar. And South Africa, with the numbers. South Africa, I don't know the numbers, man, but I know that it's more. South Africa has a long way from reducing their homelessness to more than the U.S. do.
Why do you think that is?
Because the U.S., although homeless people is homeless, they still have resources they can reach out to. South Africa, they don't. It's harder for themselves to pull themselves out of the homelessness and the situations that they are in the day. And that's why the numbers keep adding up in South Africa than U.S.
Okay.
I'm Darshika Robinson.
Darshika, I got a question for you. What did you learn during this lesson about both South Africa and the United States?
That the statistics of the homeless rate is getting higher and higher in South Africa and America.
Okay. Do you think the government is doing enough for the homeless population in both places, or?
No.
Well, okay, why?
Because if they was, then so many people wouldn't be homeless. So they would have at least places to live, food to eat.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm gonna go on over to you.
My name is Samaya Malone, and I attend Dunbar.
Okay. What are some of the things that happen when homelessness occurs? What I'm asking is, what kind of culture develops around homelessness?
It's a lot of families out on the street. People barely have don't really have no, how can I say this? They don't have ways to get to where they need to get. And people that have families, they don't have money to provide for their kids and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, good. Well, my same question is, what about this lesson surprised you?
When I was reading about the South African homeless population, it said that people was forcibly moved out their house by the government. I think that's crazy because the government's supposed to be helping us, not putting us out of our home. And in Africa, they said that everybody has a right to a home, so why would they kick them out?
Okay. Very good. And
My name is Kendra Parker, and I attend Dunbar.
okay, Kendra. So, how do you feel about the job the government is doing in both South Africa and?
Well, I think both. They could make like more programs for people to get houses and food.
Okay. And what did you learn that surprised you?
I learned that 19% of homeless people are employed. I know that.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would that be a surprise?
I mean, because when you think about people being homeless, like you see them on the streets, so you wouldn't expect them to have a job.
Okay. All right. Let me see. What advice would you give students in South Africa? And I'm gonna come back around to everybody. You don't have to say your name when I go back around. The question is, what advice would you give students in South Africa around dealing with homelessness?
I would tell them to go to school and get their education because their education is the only way out of that.
Okay.
I would say just always stay true to yourself, no matter what your situation is or what everybody else got to say, because you're gonna make out of it. You're gonna get out of it one day. Just keep your head up.
Okay.
I would say the same thing Kendra said, like, get an education. So the higher your education is, the greater you will succeed in life.
I say turn your struggle into your motivation. Keep pushing forward. Don't let none of the stuff stop you.
I told them to make good decisions and stay in school because them not having an education them not having an education contributed to them being homeless.
Okay.
And I would tell them, just be yourself, just rise above it because homelessness has an effect on a lot of things, and education is one of them. So just get your education, and you can rise above it.